it now, bro.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, what you mean? Wow, man, that's yeah, it's broadcasting. It's on there. Oh, let me check it.
Blake Grupe is ready to get us started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, you can't run the ball or something? Boy, what's going on? Boy, all that shit wide open. Boy, you going all to the side and all that, man. What's down? Pick your gaps kind of, you got to pick your gaps wisely, bro. Pick your gaps wisely, bro.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage.
Tell me do it again. I'm going to do it again just because you said it. All right. I like to do that shit. Me, let's go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. This is Jennings.
Come on, 4th and 3. Let's go. Let's go. No, I got something for your ass. Let's go. Do that shit again. Don't punt that ball. Watch what happens to his ass. Screen, screen. Screen king.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
But that's some fake ass shit. But all right, let's go, man. That's some phony shit, dog. That shit, that's the luckiest shit I ever seen. Now look. I don't want to hear all that shit. Sheen straight.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
I ain't gonna do no hating, bro. Good play, man. Good play, dog. Good nice little play.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I got you.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Touchdown.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Man, now get off, man. I'm coming out, man. Now get off. Boy, you ain't about to do nothing with that garbage ass cover full shit, boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown.
That's all right.
In this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw caught by Olave. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game,
Murder!
we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Man, look at that bullshit right here, dog.
It's intercepted.
Look at this shit, bro.
And his crew will take over with a
Man, let's go, man.
35-yard
Let's
line.
fucking go, bro.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window.
Let's go, man.
And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is...
You ain't running in there. You can forget that.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
What was your phone? You crazy? Is you crazy? Nigga tripping. You ain't getting there like that, Sleeve.
Became similar
Man.
the stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's
Thank you.
intercepted at the goal line.
You ain't see all that white out there. Nigga looking like a ghost out there. Let's go.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Sitting that little cover 2 on him. That little cover 2 inverts.
It's fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And now Carr changing the formation. 2nd and 14.
Come on, man. That fucking shit.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. picked off by Fred Warner. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2.
Give me that shit.
Fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn.
Give me that shit, man. 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 Let's go, man.
To me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly
Give me that shit, man. About to run this bitch down their throat now.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Try to pull it in there every now and then.
Excuse me. Run that bitch down your throat like I said. Look at JoJo. Ah. Look, JoJo.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly here.
JoJo, you seen that, huh? You seen that? You seen that? You seen that vision, huh? Nigga just slipping through the cracks like I did in real life.
Right, they
Ah!
to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes.
Stay red,
he's still
bro.
going all the way to the end zone.
Man, I ain't worried about that, man. I'm about to come right.
Blake Grupe now for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 70 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he is caught. There's a nice move. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Purdy will look to throw again here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Now Purdy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Carr. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here.
Hey, 734. 808. You're mine.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Going to go on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They only needed one, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Well, now they'll try the end around. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On play action, now Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans. Ray McCloud deep here for the Niners.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On first down, Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
90 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And quickly they get to the line. There's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They run it again with Kamara. Able to power through. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Williams, he is going nowhere in a hurry, as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Kittle catching the slant.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Purdy now to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing on second and long. Purdy, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put them on, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Well, I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run. It's Kamara. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alontae Taylor. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Ayuk goes in motion. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Isaiah Foskey
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. But it was 4th down, and the possession changes. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run it here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And now Carr changing the formation.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now they'll shift things around.
To throw, it's Carr. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now Carr, got to have this one. On the move to his left.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned He got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Second down and 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
A solid stiff arm. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21.
Here's Purdy.
37-yard line.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now they're in the hurry-up.
21 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. On first down, Purdy.
And this will be caught with first and taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So the victory here for San Francisco. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.